Section 3.4, Inequalities. Inequality, remember, means not equals. Not equal. Greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Graph the inequality on the number line. The first one we're going to graph is x is greater than -2. So on our number line, we'll start by placing a 0, and -2 is 2 spaces to the left. X is greater than -2, so it is not equal to. Around -2, we will put an open circle. The numbers greater than -2 are the ones to the right, so we will shade to the right and color in the arrow. Graph x is less than or equal to 1. Put 0 on our number line, 1 as well. Less than or equal to 1, it's equal to 1, so we'll put an open circle. Fill it in, equal to, and we'll shade less than to the left. Solve the inequality and graph the solution on the number line. -6 is greater than or equal to a minus 3. Our first step is to add 3 to both sides. -3 is greater than or equal to a. We like to write our variable on the left for graphing. A is less than or equal to -3. Take a look up here. Our inequality sign is pointing towards the A, so we want to make sure when we flip it around that it is pointing to the A. Graphing it on the number line, we'll put 0 down to -3. It is equal to, so it will be a closed circle at -3, and shading less than is to the left. (10x plus 6 is less than 4 plus 9x. Subtract 9x from both sides. X plus 6 is less than 4. Subtract 6 from both sides. X is less than -2. To graph it, we'll put 0 and -2 on our number line. Open circle at -2 because it's less than, shading to the left. (3/4) x is greater than or equal to 18. To get rid of that -3/4, we're going to multiply by both sides by the reciprocal, -4/3. (4/3) times -3/4 is 1. 18 over 1 times -4/3. X is less than or equal to -24. We multiplied both sides of the equation by a negative number, so we need to flip the inequality sign. On our number line, we'll put 0, we'll put -24. Less than or equal to is a solid circle and shaded to the left. (3y is greater than -15. We're going to divide both sides by -3. We divided by a negative, so we do need to flip the inequality sign. Y is less than 5. To graph that, we'll put 0 and 5. Less than 5 is an open circle and shaded to the left. When multiplying or dividing by a negative number, flip the inequality sign. Eight x plus 3 is greater than or equal to 13 minus 2x. We're going to start by adding 2x to both sides. 10x plus 3 is greater than or equal to 13. Subtract 3 from both sides. 10x is greater than or equal to 10. Divide by 10 on both sides. X is greater than or equal to 1. Go ahead and put a 0 and a 1. It's equal to 1, so it'll be a closed circle. Numbers greater than or equal to 1 are to the right. Negative 3 times 8x plus 2 is less than 5 times 5 times 8 minus 4x. Negative 24x minus 6 is less than 40 minus 20x. We will add 20x to both sides. Negative 4x minus 6 is greater than 40. Add 6 to both sides. Negative 4 is greater than 46. Divide by negative 4 on both sides. Dividing by a negative, so flip the inequality symbol. X is less than negative 23 over 2. We want to graph this, so let's change that to its decimal form. X is less than negative 11.5. On our number line, we'll put our 0, negative 11.5. Open circle around negative 11.5. Shade to the left. Section 3.4, Inequalities.